Hey, what's up, my little hunters? It's your boy Mikio Shioto, and today I am doing a review of the Cyberpunk 2077 Takemura action figure. So, right off the bat, here's the package. I finally got something new for you guys. Congratulations. It is from McFarlane Toys. Down there it says CD Projekt Red. I don't know what they were going for with the label of the weird bird exploding, but whatever. These are the other two possibilities for figures. You get Johnny and sorry. You can also get V. He's 7 inches tall, so no point in me measuring him. Or he's 17 centimeters. And he has 22 points of articulation. Or 22 moving parts, as it says here. Don't care. And then on the other side, it just says Cyberpunk 2077. It does have this kind of cool metallic flake. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has that cool metallic flake. So, yeah, let's get this package open. And there he is outside of the packaging. So let's get to the accessories. Really, all you get is two. So you get the gun, which is... I can't remember exactly what this one is, actually. I've played the game, and I've gotten this gun so many times in, I think, all but legendary. I'm fumbling it like the Raiders fumble the ball. Sue me, I hate football. Amazing sculpting on this. Just look at that. Focus. Look at that. Got the... Oh, it's a smart weapon. I say that because of this little dealie. Anytime you see that on a gun, in the cyberpunk world, it means it's a smart gun. So this is actually going to be a smart weapon. Cool. Based on my limited knowledge of real life guns, I'd say that this is a automatic, if not semi-automatic. Gun nuts, let me know in the comments. And then we get a base plate for him to stand on. This is actually the second time I've ever gotten a base plate for anything. It says Cyberpunk 2077 model Takemura. And yay, we got a gun and a stand. So let's get in close here. We'll actually do it this way instead of bringing it to us. Amazing sculpting. Love the cyberware detail on his head. You can kind of sort of see where they messed up a little bit, but that's actually his scars. So I guess technically it's not a mess up. But amazing, amazing sculpting all around. And I actually own several leather jackets, and I can say that this is the best detailing for a leather jacket I've seen on an action figure in recent years. Amazing head sculpt. Love the samurai bun. Man bun, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of a messy hair. And this is actually, if you played the game, this is actually after he is disgraced for letting his master die. Anyway, this is him in his disgraced format. From when he allowed the older Arasaka guy to be killed. He allowed him to be killed. He didn't allow him to be killed. He just didn't leave the room. Or he left the room at the orders of the guy who got killed. So it's not his fault. But he's a Ronin now. We'll just classify him as that. Anyway. So, back to it. Really like the sculpting that they did. Really love this sculpting. This is amazing. Of course, it is a Todd McFarlane's toy, so, you know, they aim for the best and they deliver the best. I mean, look at that. Look at the detail of his jeans, or what I'm perceiving as his jeans. They might just be standard business or formal pants, but nevertheless, look at that. Amazing detail on the belt. Just all around an amazing figure. I have very little complaints. Sculpt wise, actually, I have 0 complaints. Paint wise, they could have done a little, and I mean a little, better on his eyes, but that's a minuscule gripe. Just look at that. He is a little stiff because, as you know, I did just take him out of the box. But yeah, very, very good. I expect that when I mess with him some more, his little giggity goo joint will be more inclined to allow me to articulate him more. Just amazing, and I love it. I love this figure. So moving on to articulation, we do have the giggity goo joint, ball joint, side to side, very stiff ball joint. May have to use the hairdryer method. Turns left, turns right. You saw how far up and down it goes. Moving on to the arm. He has a butterfly joint, so very grateful for that. Always necessary to have a butterfly joint. Don't care what anyone else says. Does have, whoops, sorry. Just looking at him with my own eyes, not the cameras. Does have a bicep rotation, very stiff. Again, new out of box. Double jointed elbow. Trying to get the second part. There we go. So he'll bend up that far. You can get him to pop his collar. Might leave him like that. I might pose him like that. And then he has the what I call halo character joint, halo figure joint. So if you move it, whoops. If you move it, you can get him to go not only from going like this, but to, this. So very good. Waist articulation. It feels like he's got a kind of like a I don't know what kind of joint that would be called, but ooh, yep. There goes the legs. Yep, got an ab crunch. Very tight ab crunch. That's as far back as he's gonna go. I could probably actually show you if I can get underneath his shirt and get the light. Yep, it's too dark under there. Moving on to the legs. Can kick out. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. You can get him to do a good martial arts karate kick. I think it might. Okay, so it's on a ratchet type of joint. That's going to take some getting used to. I hate ratchet joints, especially in figures that don't need them. Okay. And then slight, and I mean slight thigh pivot, no thigh cut. Double jointed knee. Let's get his joints ready for posing. Stop getting caught on everything, Takemura. You are dishonoring me, Takemura. Dang, he can literally kick himself in the ass. And then we got that far forward thanks to this little flappy bit of his pants. That far forward before this little piece cuts. Or stops, I should say. Yay, we got rocker. Got rocker joint. Rock always good. Back and forth, side to side, plus rocker joint. Rocker joint. I know I can get the rocker joint to work here. There we go. And a toe bend. So, yep. So, there you have it. The Cyberpunk 2077 7-inch action figure Takemura. I did pick this up on clearance at my local GameStop, but you can probably find this at bigbadtoystore.com, eBay, Amazon, and serve pretty much any online buyer. I will say that his pig is actually staying in there pretty good. I realize that, I'm holding it by there, but yeah, look. And then I bite my own words. Make a liar out of me, Takemura. Also, can someone actually tell me how the hell I'm supposed to pronounce it? Is it Takemura, or... Because I know that T-A is the ta, the K-E, I think it's K, and then Mura is just Mura. That's obvious. So I think it's Takemura. But when you say it fast, it sounds like Takemura. So Takemura. And yeah. I did forget to mention that the sculpting on his neck is very good. Very good. I do kind of wish that the pistons worked in his neck, but you know what? That's more for like a 1 foot scale kind of thing. So, I'm going to give this guy Blue Ghost Rider tier. And honestly, I can't say I have any problems with him. I might make an updated video. But until next time, my little hunters, you should have stayed awake.